Hello, sunshines. Yeah, we are back in South Florida, in Miami, South Miami, or very South Miami. Or maybe this is Perrine. Actually, I'm not really sure, but it is a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. Look at that glowingly warm sun. Yes, we are not freezing here anymore. I missed the frigid evening, 35 degrees by one day as I was returning from the Middle East. It is free first Saturdays here at the Gold Coast Railroad Museum. So we're going to go in and check it out. I have been here once before, quite a while ago, I think before the whole scam. And I figure let's go and see what is up. I'm not going to say let's see what's new because I honestly don't remember what was here before. One thing is, like some of the vloggers, like in Central Florida especially, and Los Angeles, they always seem to be finding these interesting things to go see, these events going on. And I always wondered, how do they do that? And like I've tried here in South Florida, but I don't know if the lists are just crappy because you see, things are going on, and there's always an ad for like a mattress sale or something dumb like that. I don't know. I just, this actually, I managed to find this. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. But I was always wondering, like, how do they find these things that are going on? I never really looked for Orlando. Maybe they're doing the same. Maybe there's just not a whole lot going on here in South Florida, which is possible, to be honest. But hey, I found this free first Saturday at Gold Coast Railroad Museum. Let's go check it out. There's a train ride. Probably do that. That's an upcharge. It was before. And I know they have the presidential rail car here. I think at least was when I was here last time. Okay, well, entrance through the museum shop this time. Okay, that's something new. I know there are others. In fact, I think there's also some mini trains up in Sarasota, someplace like that. You know what? Let's look into that. But this is apparently the official railroad museum designated by the 1982 Florida legislature. All right. The Seabourn Railroad, Florida East Coast Railway. I keep hearing about these, watching some of the railfan channels on YouTube from one of the guys that's based here in Florida. All right, today's entrance at the museum store, although there's not a whole lot preventing somebody from using this entrance, but we'll follow the rules today. A mere 30 feet away, we found it. The museum store and today's entrance. Yeah, clearly, obviously they expect you to buy stuff. You are entering a railroad environment. Be careful. Absolutely. Fun story. Last time I was here, look at this. I did not know there was a Zeppelin hangar here in Dade County destroyed in the 1945 hurricane. Wow. Okay, I did not know this. Okay, largest fire in the history up until 1945. Cool. Another win for Florida. Win. Yeah, we'll take it. Right, here we go. 17 great wooden airship hangars, and this is what we just saw. Richmond. I guess this area is Richmond. Okay, there were two of them. The one everybody knows are the ones, I guess, at Moffett. They're still there, and there's a big controversy a few years ago for some reason. I don't even remember what it was. Okay, Tillamook. I went by there. Would have gone to check them out if they're still there if I had known. And I don't know, Santa Ana, probably not. Hitchcock, Houma, Louisiana, and then finally Weeksville, Lakehurst. Okay, yeah, everyone's heard of that one. South Weymouth, whatever. Here's the legend for a 1941 picture of downtown. Oh my gosh, look at this. Some of the buildings are still, at least two of the buildings are still there. All the way over here, yeah, Freedom Tower is still there, and the courthouse is still there. Right behind that would be where I-95 is, unfortunately, and the Miami River here, this little corner. This is where Bayside is right now, and yes, it's still a marina. I can tell, Biscayne Boulevard, right there. I don't think any of these other buildings are still there. But, I don't know, maybe some of the bridges are still there. And then, oh boy, there we go. Matheson Hammock right over there. We've been there plenty of times. Huh. Or no, I'm sorry, that's Dinner Key. The Dinner Key. Matheson is there, I think, right there in the middle. When you visit, here is the schedule. It's about 1:30, so, I don't know, I will... 2:30? Oh, that's Capricorn. No, standard ride. Or is it 1:30? 2:30? We'll see. We'll see. But now I know. We are all set for 1:30, which is in 2 minutes. All the way down past the tables and to the left. It's been a while since I've been here. I guessed wrong. I thought it was over there, but it's not. Oh, that's, I guess, the kiddie train. All right, we will see all of this previously. Oh, you know what? I could have just followed the sign that says train boarding. That would have made so much sense. Most of these are accessible, although I think the Presidential Railroad is an upcharge. We'll find out. I just saw this 1:30, decided to grab a ticket and head out. There's also cab rides. I didn't ask about that. All right, well, welcome aboard. Oh, watch your step. Definitely. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I guess I chose the red one for no particular reason. And, oh, wow. I don't know. This looks like a work, like an office or something like that. This is caboose, end of the line. That's right. I think I stood out here last time. We'll see. I'll hang out and see. Oh! Well, now we know what happened to the monorail cars from MetroZoo. You know, the fact that they could not keep that running, that's pretty sad. I guess it's just going to be on display here. Oh well. MetroZoo needs a ride. It needs nothing like, okay, it doesn't need Colmart, but it needs a ride. There's the, that timed it just right. There was the whistle and off we go. There's also a Metro Mover car over there. The doors aren't open. Can't go in exploring them. I didn't even know they did a refresh. Oh, it's like a full train. Wonder how long those have been there. Wait, is that a bus too? Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, that's stretching the train. A road train, you know, like an Australian road train. Yeah, maybe get one of those. That'd be kind of cool. Goodbye, fair Gold Coast Railroad Museum. This might be the last time we ever see you. No, I'm sure we'll be back in about, I don't know, 20 minutes. It just goes out and back. Doesn't even turn around. Whee! That's right. There's indoor model exhibits there. I am now remembering that. I didn't forget because I just remembered. There's the mini railroad. Should we? I think so. Will it be as crazy as Knoebels? That would be awesome. Will there be a deer? I don't know. I'm not hungry, so it doesn't really matter so much. We stopped. I thought it went further. Oh, well, let's see. Just kind of out here in the meadows. Okay. We stopped so they can throw the switch to head out onto the other track. There it is again, the kiddie train. Well, the train's not there, but the track is hiding in the woods. That's kind of scary. Well, that's the end of that line. Okay. I guess this was the pad for the hangar and the structures where, like the MetroRail train, the Zoo monorail train, were the base walls, what you call it, for the hangars. 1, 2, 3. Okay, on the water that means reverse. Right, that was 2. Off we go. I guess when we get on our way back. All right. Didn't quite make it out, I don't think, onto the main line, but all right, fun little ride. Uh-oh. I guess the gates of doom. All right, there we go. Gotta throw the switch so we can head back to the museum. This is not at all a complicated process. See, there you go. And, right, safety first. All right, cool. Okay.
Son dos senderos que ven los cocodrilos ahí cerca, las aves, el pantano. Baja por una vez y otro sendero que es por un medio bosque.
Yo pienso que los paños más grandes, después hay dos profesoras o tres profesoras ya que tienen como 80 años y te están contando la historia de los cocodrilos.
Eso está raro, no puede ser, 4x4.
Sí, desde que llegamos, nos cogimos el trolley, que yo me vengo a las 3. O sea, a las 3 horas, a las 3. Ella dijo que llegaba a las 3 y llegó después de las 3. No me cuenta. Y salimos a las 11.
Are there any questions about anything, museums, trains? Yeah, we left and we went down the south side.
And we're back. You're right. Super fun, super cute. Your first Gold Coast Railroad Museum pro tip: if you get here early, get to the train ride early, you can ride in the pop-up, in the dome, here on the caboose. When I boarded, yes, these were all full, and yeah, everyone just stayed up there. All right, let's climb up real quick. They're deboarding right now. I don't really think they're going to kick anyone off. They do this every hour. That's what it was on the schedule? The next one's not till 2:30. All right, here we are. Yeah, it is. This is for the fit only. It is a climb up here. I mean, it's not that much of a climb, but yeah, it's not accessible. In case anyone was wondering. Nice view. I mean, I guess so. Although, to be honest, I kind of preferred my view from the end of the rail car. But here you go. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 people can comfortably fit up here. Fun fact, if you can do it, it's actually easier if you kind of straddle. So step, 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 and then just pick your side. We are done here. Let's go and explore some of the other rail cars, especially the Ferdinand Magellan, which is the Prezi car. But first, this is where we were riding. Atlantic Coastline Railroad, caboose number 0322. Oh, built in 1923. Yikes. Here's the locomotive that took us on our little ride. I guess she worked for NASA at some point. And unfortunately, because people are terrible and can't stop suing everybody, you can't go past here. This is relatively recent. Well, 2019, I think they said. When I was here last time, which was over 10 years ago, I guess. Yeah, you could walk out into the yard and poke around all the other rail cars. I imagine, once these get operational, it'd be easy to extend the barriers. But seriously, I know. You know what? I'm sorry. If you wander around here and you get hurt, that's on you, right? And it's ruining other people's fun. Yeah. So if you want to get hurt, yeah, I really don't care. I want to go look at the trains. I know that sounds mean, but I don't care. And I do remember walking out there, the dome car that I showed you as we were leaving. I remember walking around that. It might have even been open. And yeah, I remember walking into these. I think this is a gallery car. These weren't terribly popular. I think they were really popular in the Northeast in New Jersey or something like that. But now, unfortunately, it's all walled off because people are terrible. Okay. I know that's a little bit mean. People are not terrible. Lawyers are terrible. There you go. Terrible lawyers is why we can't go out and see the trains. Lawyers are the terrible people. That's right. You can walk through all of these. One of the websites said there were food trucks or food vendors or something like that. I'm just curious. I'm not hungry. I'm hungry. I'm peckish. Let's go see if there's any of that. Then actually I'm really thirsty. And here it is, the Ferdinand Magellan. All right, let's take a look. I think this is, yes, you have to buy the tour. And there's 1:30, it's about 2 o'clock. The next one is at 2:30. They do have the Hobo Cafe. All right, hot dog, hamburger, cheeseburger, and chips. No popcorn, I guess, and some drinks. It's almost the exact same chips as over in the Middle East. Can you believe it? I was expecting something different over there. And all I got was those oregano chips on the ship. And yes, I still remember the commercials with President Reagan standing here visiting all the towns. That apparently was the last time this rail car was used, although it is kept in operational state and ready for any president that wants to use it. It is not owned by the government, though. It is owned by the museum, but there is an agreement to keep it ready all the time, which is why the museum maintains a connection through CSX, which is why they kind of have to maintain the connection because of the government contract. Okay, so occasionally the government might do a semi-good thing. You know, just a little teeny-weeny good thing. The rest of it can, I don't know, go to hell. They don't have Coke Zero, but I did get myself a frosty Diet Coke to enjoy for the next few minutes. Yeah, I'm really thirsty. More thirsty, believe it or not, than when I was in the desert. There we go. Naval Air Station Richmond. Okay, World War II lighter than air facility. I guess that's what LTA means. I guess this means the historic register list or something like that. All right, this free day is ending up costing me an awful lot. $5 more. That's kidding. Only $5 for the Ferdinand Magellan tour. These are ice boxes. They would fill these with ice and then just blow air across them to keep it cool. No actual air conditioning.
Come on in.
Welcome back.
Because it's busy. Come on
To
inside.
Ferdinand Magellan. Okay.
Oh yeah. Are you videoing or
Yeah.
broadcasting this?
No.
So this is a Pullman car, as I mentioned earlier, right? Pullman cars were hotels on wheels. See the high ceilings? Right? Adapted to be the presidential car. Originally the car was...
Welcome to the dining room. This would make an amazing chef's table. Oh, look, it's Fat Me. They should do like, they should do like chef's table in here. But this apparently is original furniture and no sitting.
So let's take a walk down there.
And I know what you're thinking. Nap. But no. Okay. So one of these is, okay, I guess this is for the staff. Okay, yeah.
So it's like a bunk bed.
And
That next room is for Roosevelt.
okay, so this is the Prezi room.
This is what I was talking about.
All right, yes, and of course he has an ensuite.
Well, you
Tiny.
feel how narrow this hallway is, right? So you see that wheelchair
And
is special for
oh, okay,
Roosevelt.
yes, well, a shared ensuite. Then wait, what is that
Comfortable?
over there?
Right,
This
exactly.
is the Prezi wife room, I guess. Okay,
For President
Cool.
Roosevelt. See the wheelchair?
let's see what we got here.
And
Oh,
then that other chair is
okay.
flip it up. There's a
I guess
toilet.
just a private dining room? Stateroom A. Oh, I guess it's just another, okay. Oh, that's convertible. And then another tiny little bunk.
Well, because the other name is, so we came to do this for 75th anniversary of the photograph, right? So now somebody needs to ask me the question
Escape
about the
hatch.
hatch that everybody asks. Stories that are great stories, maybe they're true or not, they're great stories. So the story that I heard here was that this was a bank vault door, which I was always quite suspicious about. Right. But about 6 or 8 months ago, I had reason.
This is the elevator for Roosevelt.
I'm sure they backed it in.
You can see bulletproof
Museums
glass.
tell good stories. They tell good stories.
That's kind of cool. Stand where President Reagan stood, campaigned. It's morning in America again. All right.
Please look at the pictures on the wall. If you didn't notice them before.
This is the observation lounge. Yeah, not really set up for a whole lot, but cool. That's an escape hatch up there. Not for escaping now, but when the train is, or the car is rolled over. And it's probably still larger than a lot of cruise ship showers. I guess this is the crew galley, right? Just, I guess, a lounge space. And this is staffers, clearly. Yes, that is a bunk up there, believe it or not. And, so I'm trying to, coffee machine. This is the coffee machine. Always fill. And the grinder is up there. And the galley, the actual galley. Oh my God, look at this. Oh boy. Check that out. Okay. Very nice. And yes, that right there, you can see. Yeah, you can see down. That is the garbage disposal. Yeah, they just dumped everything on the track. Oh well. Okay, we are done. We're out of here. Love the floor. That was the Ferdinand Magellan. Wow. All right, so they're not sure what it would take to get it back into service. If Marco or JD called and said, hey, I want to use the car, and they could do it. That is the deal. It is supposed to be available to the president. Yes, but they don't really know how long it would take. I mean, most of it, well, actually, Running wise, it's probably in perfectly good shape. Last time she ran was 1998 for the 100. Was it 98 for the 100th anniversary of Miami? The only room that's a little bit that needs some TLC is the little crew quarters, but everything else is like, I don't know. It looks good to me. I'm not a train guy, but all right. FEC maintenance of way. Oh, so this is one of those telemetry cars. Ooh. All right. So these are, I guess, included in your admission, or maybe we can just peek inside. Let's see. Oh boy, this is. Watch your step, definitely. Oh my God. Woo. Oh yes, push to open. And oh my God, heavy door. It's cold in here. It's cold in there too because, well, the metal, it cools off in the nighttime, and now it feels really nice. Oh boy. Oh, of course this is air conditioned apparently, so that helps that. Oh wow, check out all this. Wow, steam at MIA with a jet aircraft. Yeah, well, they did kind of overlap. Wow, that's incredible. Why is that? I think that's a French model. Oh God, I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, okay. Well, not a whole lot in here. Yeah. That is. Oh, that's not a photograph. I took the train from Emeryville to Denver once. An interesting experience. I'm glad I did it, but yeah, Amtrak is not that great. But why are all the air conditioners in here? Well, maybe for the summer. All right, well, that's it. Oh, okay. I guess this is it. Oh, well, there's something here, but I presume that this means don't go any further. So I have to step down and walk around. No problem. And I guess someone is still celebrating Christmas. How long could this have been running? It's just sitting here. And there's nothing going on. Huh. Caboose 715. Here we go. Oh, this looks pretty good. And, oh wow. Is that this? Oh, she was completely rebuilt. But then the question is, the ship of, is it Pyrenees? Paris? What is it? The ship? I don't know. A coal-fired stove. Wow, imagine this in a wood train car. Yeah, that definitely would not fly these days. They should put this on the tour. It looks brand new, except it has slightly different steps, rungs to climb up. Yeah, only one side, so not here. But yeah, they put a lot of work in this. Okay, maybe don't put this on the tour because somebody is gonna try. Yeah, is where I guess the caboose. Wait, why are there two? Oh, hot and cold water, and then here. I guess. Well, yeah, when riding on the trains. Oh boy. You enter the Army Medical Department hospital unit car. I guess, yeah, from the same entry as into Ferdinand Magellan. Okay, the guide was saying that there were 6 of this type of Pullman built. This one's reinforced. The other one is Marco Polo. One is Admiral Halsey? No, Admiral Haley? Something like that. I forgot to ask, what's so special about those 6? Anyway, all right. U.S. Army Hospital Car 89436. Of course, the Army adding extra numbers. All right, built in 1945. I wonder if this followed that. All right, well, this is open to any guest, so let's go and take a peeky poo at the hospital car. Oh boy. Oh, ugh, gross. Oh wow, it's completely empty. Okay. Okay, it's waiting room. A head. Actually, is it a head on a train? I don't know. And okay, another sitting room. Oh boy. Okay, this is awful fancy for a hospital car, but wow. All right, imagine this, rows and rows of bunks. Ugh. Huh. No, it is not nap time. Tempting, but no, it's not nap time. Okay. All right, another WC, I guess. I don't know, surgery, maybe? I know it's at the end of the car. Doctor's office. Maybe. Oh, exam room. Oh, I guess, yeah. Towels, a sink, exam room. And, oh, a kitchen. Okay. I wonder, wait, why would there be a kitchen in here? Maybe it's for, oh, okay, that's a coffee maker, so it's kitchen. I was wondering if it's like to, like, clean the equipment. All right, built American Car and Foundry in St. Charles, Missouri. Oh, I actually worked in St. Charles. Wait, did I? I think so. It's north of St. Louis. What I don't see are a lot of like bunks for the crew, the staff. Maybe that's what's all the way here at the end. Let's go take another look. And well, this would be for patients. This big car, but I don't know. There's just this. I mean, this looks like it's probably whatever, but there's no extra bunks. It can't just be 2, 1. Oh, well, okay, hold on. No, that's definitely, no, clearly that is not a bunk. Huh. All right, well, who knows? I guess these are not accessible. Were they last time? I don't think so. All right, well, we have done these 3, and I think it's time for a quick respite. And then there's the other side. Then there's the model railroad section. Let's go check that out. This, engine 153, apparently was the last locomotive to leave the Keys before the big storm in, I don't know, 1935? What was that? 143, yeah, 1935. They didn't name hurricanes back then. Wow. I thought, well, maybe not. I thought one of them, like, was blown over. Maybe it was just the rail cars. Oh, boy. That's the firebox right there. And the boiler. Oh, boy. What have we here? Southern Railway Express Agency. Okay, another museum car. 359. Gold Coast Steam Railroad. All right, wow. Well, this is definitely set up for visitation. More museum displays. Ooh. Railroad equipment. And let's see. Oil burning steam engine system. Okay, this is regulators and valves and whatnot. Coal, I guess. Single person. Oh, a tie tong for lifting the ties. Gotcha. And a 2-man tie tong. There we go. Brakes. And yikes. I guess all this is inside. Oh, okay. This is all the pressure equipment for, I guess, the brakes and stuff. Okay. Automatic brake. Yeah. Automatic brake valve. Oil burning fireman's control. Scary. And the bell. That's where we are. Gold Coast Steam Railroad Museum. Cool. Lights. Engine numbers. Engine number 5. Not standard clearance. There's a famous bridge on the internet. Ooh. Cocktail glasses. I presume from some private rail cars. I wonder if it runs. Oh, are we gonna do the little kiddie train? Actually, I don't even know if it's running. But here we go. I don't know. It's telephone equipment, I guess. Okay. Oh, and look at that, a piece of rail. I was watching a video the other day explaining how George Pullman is responsible for this horrible tipping culture we have, because when he hired the porters and such, he said, "Now I'm not going to pay you, but you get to keep all your tips." Then I'm sure he bribed Congress to write that into labor law, which is why we have tipped wages, and which is why we're stuck tipping. Honestly, at this point, I am getting to the point where I don't really want to do it anymore. I avoid places with the iPad, and I've started to just not tip, unless it's a restaurant. Yeah, yes, that's fine. Traditional restaurants, but all these places with the iPad and stuff like that, I'm just like, no, I'm not going to do it. Okay, can I call these stairs of doom? Actually, these would just be steps of doom. The crazy part is the trains today, right now, Amtrak, are no better. How long has this been? This is a Jim Crow combination baggage, built in 1913. In over 100 years, we haven't figured out better steps for a passenger rail car. Seriously? What is that? Okay, that's interesting. Is it like the anti-caboose or the anti, what do they call them, end of train device? That's pretty wild. Nope, there he goes. Maybe it's like a little quick guest for rides for guests. Oh, whoa, woohoo! I still love the smell of freshly burning diesel. I wonder if they had an issue. Okay, well, that's what you get when you buy government surplus. I'm joking. I guess it's time for the next tour. Oh, look, Electromotive Division. Can you see that right there? There you go. All right, hopefully they leave soon and I don't have to cut this out. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, no, not yet. That family's waiting for the cab ride, so I guess they're not leaving anytime soon. It is just past scheduled departure. Guests are loaded, and no. Why would I be this lucky? Seriously. Maybe we'll come back. Actually, no. This is perfect because the weather is super nice. It is maybe 75 right now. Perfect day for this. Actually, perfect day to go to the zoo. Who knows? Maybe soon enough. Like I was saying, I am trying to find like things to do here in South Florida before our next major adventure. I don't know when that's going to be. Well, okay, it's not going to be too long, and it's going to be to Walt Disney World. Obviously, some things aren't going to change. All right. They're getting ready because I can hear like the air and the hydraulics like changing pressure. I know there's probably a number of things they have to do, before heading out. So I'm just going to vamp a little bit until they take off. All right. Well, okay. There will probably be a mission to Orlando sometime soon. I know I've been home for a week and I'm already getting antsy. There we go. There's the bell. Woo! The opening of Big Thunder is this spring. Oh, there we go. Off she goes. Whee! Oh, that's right. They were saying, I guess only kids have to wear ear protection because the adults are uncovered. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Will we ever see you again? Yes, we'll see you again in about 20 minutes. Oh, wow. That's nice. That's right. I should have ridden up there because I remember riding in the caboose last time too. But, it's much better views, There we go. Let's go. Oh, that's awesome. What would it take to commandeer the train and go somewhere? I don't know. Where would we go? Okay. The models are right over there. Let's go check those out. Well, actually, no. Let's see if these are open first. Then we'll go check the models. And I wonder what the story with this old girl is. 113. There's no sign or anything. Oh, no. There's nothing. There's a stand over there, but there's nothing on it. Wells Fargo and Company Express luggages. That luggage is like from the 70s. My grandparents had I know they had this, and I don't know, probably a couple others, and yeah, then one of these, and I don't know. Actually, that looks like an instrument box. Well, yes, sirree. They are open. Okay, the Champion Atlantic Coastline number 254. Ooh, an observation car. Wow, that looks luxurious. And the other one is a Seaboard Airline Parlor Tavern. Ooh, yeah, my kind of rail car. Oh no! Oh, okay. The engineer on the train ride said that they are working on these to get them functional and air conditioned and whatever. I kind of said not really jokingly, like they should start to do like events. Wouldn't this be cool? Like a dinner service in here? Yeah, I would come to do this. Yes, check this out. It would be like the Pan Am experience in, was it Burbank we did? Yeah, dining on a train. They would, I mean, maybe not every night, but I'm sure that could make some money. The food has to, okay, Gold Coast Railroad Museum, if you do this, the food has to be like good. It's got to be like good food. And the drinks have to be included. Like all of them included. All you can drink, totally included. And the food has to be good and included drinks, like Pan Am. They were included on Pan Am. You're dining in first class, right? Yes, when I went to the Pan Am experience, the drinks, the adult drinks were like included in the price. It wasn't like cheap, so you know it made sense that they were included, and it's supposed to be a first class experience. But man, I was like, thank God the Uber driver didn't try to do anything because, oh boy. Well, this was back when I was flying a lot. I was flying up front anyway, so I was used to consuming, shall we say. Yeah. I mean, it was fun. It was a super fun experience. But was that how it was? Oh my God. I honestly cannot imagine getting drunk on an airplane right now. It would just, you know, last time I flew and I was either first or business class, I had a couple drinks. I felt like crap. I really did. Even like this flight on, coming back from Doha, even in premium economy, the booze and everything is included. No, water. No, and tonic. That's all I had. Not even wine. I just didn't want any. Hey, we grew up. We got a couple of sad sack Metro Mover cars. They're just parked here. I guess these were donated. What are they going to do with them? Are they going to refurbish these? I mean, they're not that interesting, to be honest. There's probably a gazillion of these out there in the world. But I don't know, who knows. And this is a little bit weird. Like, why is there a bus here? Like, of all things, a bus? Okay, whatever. You know, now that I think about it, not being able to walk around the cars, it's kind of like, it really limits a lot of stuff. It does. And all because of lawyers. Yeah, the jokes, can we make them, like, real? All right, here we go. The Model Railroad exhibit. I think this is, I don't know, the participants, like, they keep the models here. I don't know if they, like, pay for the space, you know, to keep them and work on them here. It's like a club or something like that. Because they were recruiting. I remember last time I was here, there was like a membership table and everything. I suspect, because they take a lot of space. I mean, it's a railroad. It's got to be flat. Okay. Yes, check this out. This is big. Wow. Impressive. Okay. All right, you know what? I am going to steal this and bring my own copies on my next cruise. Seriously, sometimes we need it. Key West. Wouldn't it be wild if we saw the model from, was it Disney's Yacht Club here? That would be kind of cool. All right. Yes. When I was a kid, I had all of these, you know, I think that's N scale, HO scale. I mean, I never had anything like this, but we would, actually, kind of, like, but nothing like this. I had a big, what was it, a sheet, the 4x8? Yeah, and, you know, I would end up gluing everything down, pull it up, and it leaves, like, bits and pieces. Got kind of gross after a while. This is the inlet, I guess, Ferdinand Beach? Or, oh no, Punta Bella. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of a different place. This is Ernie's Seafood. Yum. I wonder if this is like a collective and, you know, they all like work on the models together. I mean, that would be kind of cool. Well, yes, I think that's what a club would do. And, oh, look at this. A sign from the Atlantic coastline. Oh boy. This is definitely not Florida. Yeah, this definitely has the Western vibe and motif to it. Very cool. Echoes. Chuck Yaros, built in 1989. Ooh, cool. Oh, the little cabin in the woods. Okay. And, oh, the giant turnaround with Well, storing cars. Nice. But wait, there's more. Walking around on the other side. That looks like it looks like Tri-Rail. Well, I'm sure it is. Stillwater Avenue. I think that's on the line. Somewhere. Where is that? Up in Palm Beach, maybe? I don't know. And another inlet. Oh, look at this. Yeah, sometimes you get nostalgic, and I wish go back to those times. So much less stuff. Medley. Yeah, we don't need we don't need that. Of course. Rinker. These things are everywhere. I think that's the only reason CSX maintains the line down here is because of the cement processing plant. Well, it's not right here, but it's like over there somewhere, just out west. Oh, little train. It was fun following you, but this is the end for me. I cannot go any further. So farewell, little train. I hope good tidings to you. I should have come up with something better for that. And of course, you can have birthday parties and event rentals, field trips, of course. And, you can be an engineer for a day. That sounds fun. And, photo shoots. Hello. Okay, well, that is super, super fun and super cool. All right, let's... Oh, boy, it's going to be bright. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay, the door slams a little, so let's be... Okay, it's still slammed. Okay, I don't see the little thing. He stopped right here for a while. Well, I really want to know. And look at this. This is adorable. Oh, my God. I want one. I mean, what would I do with it? But I want one. No, just kidding. What would I do with it? I think that's it. We've been through all the rail cars that are open. We did a train ride. We toured the Ferdinand Magellan. And unfortunately, yeah, like I said, can't go past this anymore. It's too bad. Okay. What a nice little day here at the Gold Coast Railroad Museum. Cool. Free first Saturday of every month, but they got me to pay. I'm onto their scheme. I fell for it. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, come on out here and take a little ride. Maybe next time we'll ride up front. Or here's an idea: turn this into a high rail. Right? That's what they're called. The vehicles that ride on. Yeah, do that. That would be. I would pay to ride that. I actually would. I guess these are just like the wagon wheels from old luggage and freight cars and everything. And a steam plow, I guess. Very interesting. An old fire truck. Ooh, this would be nice to get running again. Like, people would pay for rides on this, I think. Yeah, I would. Adopt a project. Huh. Okay, well, there you go. Then you get the fire engine running, or fire truck running, and we'll all take a ride together. How's that? And okay, I guess that's just for actual use. What else we got here? Not a furnace. I don't know. I forget what it's called. Okay. Well, here you go. I think those are milk containers. I think the John Deere. I don't think it's that special. All right. Ooh, look, a truck. You have been warned. Gold Coast Railroad Museum. Is it 3:30? Okay, I know. I'm not doubting it. I'm sure it is. Okay, I guess maybe they are running it today. I'm pretty sure it was here when we got here, right? I just haven't really seen it. And, it's not really in a place that you could really see it. I think maybe. You know what? If I need a video idea, at some point in the future, I'll come back on a free Saturday and we'll ride the little kiddie train. But I think that's going to do it for our visit to the Gold Coast Railroad Museum. And there we have a mural of maybe everything that went on down here at some point. No, I'm looking for him. I don't see Homer. Maybe this was a refrigeration car? Why? Because everyone's really dressed for winter. Okay. And here we go. This looks like it's from a locomotive, maybe? We'll see. All right. I'm done. I'm done. I guess we'll just head out the totally open exit. Yes, this is the rules. Exit through the exit. Now, why don't they do exit through the gift shop? Oh, look at that. I didn't notice that. Thank you for joining me on this fun-filled trip to the Gold Coast Railroad Museum. It was, I know I've said this like 3 times, free on the first Saturday of every month. The entrance charge is not that much anyway. The train ride was $15. The Ferdinand Magellan was only $5. And I think the kiddie train ride, it's probably maybe $10 or something like that. So yeah, there is a fair amount of stuff to do here with the family and everything like that. Or I don't know, if you just want to come out and spend a couple hours and, spend some money on a very good cause, well, here you go. When you're in South Florida, you can do this. Of course, I say that. Now I'm wondering, should I put this on the cruise channel as a shore excursion, or nah, this is me. I am on my way to Publix because I'm hungry and I'm tired of the food I had, but I've had everything I have several times. I need to restock. I've been gone for a month. I know. This is not a thankful for my problems. This is, just a reminder that I don't know. even the simple things in life we should be thankful for. And yes, even a trip to Publix is reason to be to enjoy every moment. I will see you next time. I don't know when that's going to be. Could it be tomorrow? Could it be Monday, Tuesday? I don't know. I don't have anything else to do.